And yeah, we're live. We are now live in the room.
What's up, nerds?
Doing things, just making sure I have all my settings set correctly. Yeah, everything is set correctly. We now have. Hey, look, it's the Old Republic. May the Sith never find peace. Because I was just talking to Ashara about peace and how there are so many different Sith values, or the Sith code is more of recommendations rather than a guideline. And she's kind of pissed about
the Pirates Code in the first Caribbean movie.
Yeah, and she's kind of pissed at the fact that she's coming to the realization of, because the Sith, all Sith ideology is so vast and so different, the mission that we are on to take down the Empire is kind of bullshit. Which
I mean,
because there's no uniformity with the Sith, it's very chaotic. We can find no peace.
Which is probably one of the reasons the rule of two came into play.
Yep. Which, honestly, I think that kind of works best with the Jedi also.
Yeah, it's well, it's a whole thing. Anyways, are you done talking with people?
Yeah, I could have one more conversation with Ashara, but I think I'll save that for later.
Alright.
I am never going to fucking talk to Talos. But I do have to use the my holo terminal.
Alright, you do that, I'm gonna travel to Hoth.
Okay. Then, once I'm done with this, I will join you on Hoth, because we're going to help Koga with one of his stuff first.
Because I have to meet with somebody down there, and we're going to start there, and then we'll go wherever the game's telling you to go, and I'll shut up
this
now.
conflict between you and Thanaton. I intend to be on the winning side.
Ah, you're calling to kiss my boots. Carry on.
No, I'm calling to give you an opportunity. You lack Imperial connection, but with the proper display of patriotism, you could easily win many of the Moffs to your side.
Did you have a scheme in mind?
At Thanaton's behest, the Empire recently cut funding on a project called the Silencer. A superweapon capable of disintegrating an entire armada. If an ambitious young Sith were to see the weapon to completion, and then test fire it on a Republic fleet, she would be well regarded.
What's necessary to complete the weapon?
A sensor chip, the CN-12, incredibly rare and powerful. The chip is only built on Nar Shaddaa. It's illegal in the Republic. In the Empire, it's... well, we don't use it lightly. But I understand your little cult on Nar Shaddaa has moved into electronic weaponry and is now the chief supplier of these chips.
I will consult my cult and see what we can do for you.
I'm pleased to hear it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have this business of the war to attend to.
So before Voss, I have to go to Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd have somewhere to go in between. So, once we concluded my business on Hoth, we'll head to Nar Shaddaa.
Yep. Time to be cold. 1 second. Okay. Oh yeah, so Monday, the Pokemon Day presents.
Yes, I've actually been wanting to talk about this. So really quickly, let's just kind of ignore the whole, hang on. The announcements regarding the trading cards and the mobile games, because they're kind of not important.
Yeah. For those that are interested in those, I'm not really big in the TCG. The only thing about for the trading cards was they're doing reprints of first generation stuff. Kind of the same thing of what Yu-Gi-Oh's doing.
The ad
right
for
this
that
year.
was really cool.
Oh, it was. I was Like, I was honestly kind of thinking of just getting the playmat they were showing off.
Oh hell yeah! I'm kind of in the same vein. I have no interest in the cards. I want that
Yeah.
suitcase game board. That is awesome.
Yeah. Hoth is controlled by the Dark Sanctuary. Then one of the mobile stuff was just like, you can connect your Pokemon Go with your Switch, so you can get postcard or like the different forms of Vermilion, and that's it.
Yeah, and then
Pokemon Sleep, which is phone app.
Pokemon Sleep, I do want to talk about actually.
It did seem
Pokemon
interesting.
Sleep is actually kind of a neat idea.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one I'm gonna try.
Yep. For those that are curious and don't fully understand the entire idea of Pokemon Sleep, it's basically a way to track your sleeping schedule, and it gives it like a cute and fun way. Yeah.
And depending on what your pattern of sleep is, other Pokemon that have a similar sleep pattern to you will gather around on your screen.
Mm-hmm. Which is a neat kind of way to be able to kind of figure out of like, one, what type of Pokemon are very similar to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a cool concept.
Find a better bargain.
The Pokeball Plus thing that is that's basically an accessory to that and Go. I don't really
care that much for it.
I don't really care about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way with that, because it was like, what's the point?
Well, I mean, if you're like on the go
all the time.
Yeah, if you're on the go and you are trying to get somewhere but don't want to stop every single time you come by a Pokestop or catching a Pokemon, it's useful. Hang on.
Is Darth Barras cross with me? Whatever I've done, I'll undo it.
Barras sent me to kill you. You have one chance to save yourself. I'm here to find General Greased and Armageddon Battalion.
Oh, I know where they are, but Barras expressly told me their assignment is a secret and that he'd kill me if I told anyone.
Got a tough spot on you, because if I don't get what I want, same result.
If I do, dead if I don't. But if I don't, I'm dead right now, so I guess I do. General Greased and his men have been ordered to sit tight in a cave system not far from here. Here are the coordinates. Barras choked out Commander Lanklin via hollow. What, do you suggest I do the next time Barras calls?
I'll save you the trouble.
So unfair.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Well then.
Alright, moving on. Let's go.
Yep. Besides that, I'm going to let's get through like everything else before like the very last thing in the present.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, really quickly, I do want to say one thing that wasn't in the present that kind of disappointed me.
Announcements for games getting remakes or...
No, actually, nothing of that sort. I'm just kind of sad we didn't get announcements of any kind for new spin-offs.
They'll probably...
Because those, those are always exciting.
Well, that's probably going to be coming next year.
I mean, yeah, but it's still kind of a bummer, you know?
Yeah, but I think as of right now, they want to kind of get the hype up for the Scarlet and Violet DLCs.
Yeah, for sure. I will say, the new Paradox Pokemon.
I already got them.
Of course you did. I'm actually going to ask for your help.
Yeah. I'll be... Yeah. I will be working with my brother.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
Are they found wild in Area Zero, or are they exclusively found in raids?
Exclusively found in raids, and you have until next week.
Okay.
So
then I'm gonna need your help tomorrow.
okay. Oh well, that's cool because I'll be helping my brother tomorrow, getting his Paradox Pokemon also.
Perfect. I'll join the group, and we'll
Yep.
just get it. We'll just kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
Yep.
But yeah. Anyways, I honestly think they look really cool. Like Robo Virizion just looks like Virizion, but
Yeah. The Iron Leaves is its name, and
Ancient Suicune though.
Walking Wake is ooh. Nah, you like if you like
That
see
was-
the in-game model of it, like whenever you send it, like yeah, you're in like the camp and you send it out of its Pokeball. It's so big. It is glorious.
I mean, it's just and the whole the whole thing of making him bipedal was a really nice touch.
Yeah. Me senpai, please notice me senpai. I notice you, Huntress Lexi. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I honestly forgot I had that. that sound on like honestly. Like the only words I tend to remember is the wow and the emotional damage.
Yeah. Although, let's be real, the emotional damage one is another reason you remember it is because I like to use it for my bits.
Oh yeah, no, I love it too because it's just like fuck, dude.
Especially since there are ways for it to be just so perfectly timed.
Long day of work, nice shower. Honestly, I respect that. Like having a nice shower after a long day of work.
Oh, it feels glorious.
It really does. But yeah, no. So for like, I will say the fights aren't easy for the most part. It took me like multiple
I kind of
attempts.
figured they weren't, since these are legendaries we're dealing with.
Well, paradoxal like mythicals, I would say.
I mean,
Like
they are alternate forms of legendary Pokemon. As far as I'm concerned, they are legendaries.
Yeah. That it's actually kind of interesting because I recently okay no it's it was a while back. It was a good explanation on the difference between mythicals and legendaries.
General,
And after this,
Hang on a second.
I'll
the
explain
men
it.
are getting antsy. We got geared up for Corellia, where the real fighting is. Instead, we're protecting these caves from Wampus.
I understand, Captain, believe me. Try to keep the men in line and battle ready. I have to assume our greater purpose here will be revealed. The order to hole up came from the highest authority.
I'm here to rescind that order, General. You must take Armageddon Battalion to Corellia immediately.
My orders are from Darth Barris himself. On whose authority are you operating?
Oh, I'm so delighted you asked that.
I will not be questioned. Now, Captain, I'll say it one more
We
time.
might be echoing off each other.
Armageddon Battalion
Yeah.
is to report to Darth Bowron on
It's because,
Corellia immediately.
Yes, right away, my lord. Men, make ready. We're packing up for Corellia.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to, because it's going to be a difficult bit because it's the audio on Koga's end is coming out of his TV. If I
Actually, I'm not.
is not coming out of your
I'm
TV.
not casting onto my TV. No, I'm just playing this straight up on my computer.
Okay, then it's your computer microphone is picking up the audio from the game.
Well, I'm.
No, we're not in the same
I
room.
have. Yeah, son of a. Ugh. Okay, ignore that. I have our Discord chat on my tablet. So, like, I'm using my tablet's microphone to talk to you right now.
Okay.
It might just still be the same.
Yeah, it's the audio from your computer is being picked up by whatever microphone you're using.
Alright. Well, I've turned it down a little bit, so that should fix that problem.
Yeah. Okay, so
honestly, I wish we were in the same room. I really
yeah.
do.
Honestly, it would be easier because then we can actually hit each other when we say or do something stupid. Okay, so
also, I just kind of miss that format like so much.
yeah. So the difference between mythicals and legendaries is that legendaries there are typically only one. So like
Also,
Arceus is a legendary, Kyogre Groudon, legendaries, Rayquaza, legendaries.
Real quick cut in, we can just leave the planet.
Oh, we can just leave the planet?
That was all I had to do.
Okay. Then, okay, then we'll head to Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, and, like, the thing is, like everybody knows Raikou, Suicune, and Entei's lore. They were created by Ho-Oh, but, like...
With the Paradoxal, it actually it makes it a little more interesting when you kind of think about it, too.
Yeah, and, like, I'm willing to believe that Ho-Oh, like, remade those Pokemon in the image of...
The Paradoxal, yeah.
Yeah, in the image of that one and its fire and electric type kins.
Yeah. Which I think, like, that...
You can make it... I cannot believe you actually did it.
Dude, I wanted to actually see if I could make it. That's the thing.
That was amazing.
Yeah, no, so, yeah, there's like a difference between mythicals and legendaries. So it's like, let's say Ultra Beasts. People would say Ultra Beasts are legendaries.
Emotional damage.
I agree with that very much.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ultra Beasts, you could say, yes, they are as strong as legendaries. However...
I'll say that they're as strong as legendaries, and they might be where a couple of legendary Pokemon originate.
But they are not. They would be considered mythicals, or they would be considered standard Pokemon from whatever dimension they're from. Mew is considered a mythical because canonically there are multiple Mews throughout the world. That's Mew is,
and like the thing with and like kind of doing a quick little segue regarding the whole some legendaries started out as Ultra Beasts. Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. You could tell me that those 4 are technically Ultra Beasts, and I could absolutely believe you.
oh no, those are just standard legendaries, because canonically in the Pokemon lore, Arceus created those 3.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware, but it's like they look the part.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I turned them down on Discord, so let's bring you back up. Speak, Koga.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear you, man. What's going on?
Are you being serious, or are you fucking with me?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
Because
like, if this is your way of paying me back for making you jump down the elevator shaft.
Do I go through the Sith Warrior with you, or are we going to Nar Shaddaa now?
You go ahead to Nar Shaddaa and I'll meet up with you. I got ambushed by Drog.
Okay. But yeah, so, and, whatchamacallit, the, Virizian's gang, the, 3 Musketeers of Unova. Those would be...
That was such a weird idea for them, but goddamn, it kind of worked.
Yeah. Those are mythicals. Like, they are strong and rare, which I honestly...
What about the Djinns of Unova?
The...
Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus.
Oh, mythicals also.
I had a feeling.
So like basically, because one of the main issues that Pokemon was having, because they were introducing so many of these like quote unquote legendaries. And people started complaining about there's way too many legendaries and it's kind of losing like this specialness of them. So that's why they made the mythical category, because they wanted to kind of distinguish like, hey, these Pokemon could be technically considered legendaries, but they're more mythical. There are more than one of them, but they are extremely rare. So like Ho-Ho Lugia. That's actually a weird one, because there are technically 2 Lugias if we go by the anime.
Yeah, but the question is whether or not... Because here's the thing. You either go by the anime or you go by the games. You can't go by both.
Yeah. Or you just go by the manga and...
Yeah, but honestly, that's in the same vein. Like, you can go by the manga, you can go by the anime, or you can go by the games.
Yeah. If you want consistent lore, you go by games. If you want dark lore, you go by manga. If you just don't give a shit, anime.
It changes every other week, you go by the anime.
Yeah. Which, honestly, is kind of one of the big issues I have with the anime's lore at times. Because, goddamn it, Ash, there's no way in hell a fucking Rowlet could be the Decidueye. It doesn't fucking matter. People have tested it.
Yeah. Power of friendship.
Power of friendship, my ass. He cheated. He should not. I'm so upset about the final 4. Or the finale for the Alola region. Like again, it's the Alola region's first like actual like battle, or like a Champion League type of thing.
Yeah, I know that we talk about this vehemently all the fucking time, but I'll never forgive what the anime did to Ash and Sinnoh. I will never forgive that.
Yeah, I'm good. It's mainly just like a good amount of whenever you get to Nar Shaddaa, head to the upper promenade taxi.
I'm on my way.
When it comes to the anime, there's instances of Ash winning and losing that really ticks me the wrong way, because I'm someone that believes in like good story writing, and if you want to do a Pokemon battle right, you need to actually have some coherent consistency.
Here's the thing. I, honest to God, could be led into believing that Ash's Rowlet could theoretically beat most other Pokemon that Ash was likely to face.
Yeah, but there's no way it could have beat a Decidueye with the moves that Rowlet knew at the time.
Even if Rowlet was at level 100 and Decidueye was only at best half that, it would not happen.
Yeah,
Decidueye is too fast, it has too high defense, and it has too high attack.
Like if Rowlet if it was the second form for Rowlet holding an Evilite, which basically if the Pokemon is not in its 5 evolution, it gets a buff in a lot of its stats.
Yeah, see, that would
make sense.
Different. And also, I understand that not evolving all of his Pokemon is a thing for Ash, but I really feel like more of his starters need to be evolving.
Yeah, like, I think Rowlet going from cute little...
let's just take a minute and think about 2 of his strongest starter Pokemon that are fully evolved. Greninja and Charizard.
Yep. Then he also has,
For Promenade, you said?
No, I was about to say, Sceptile.
Okay, where are you right now in the game?
In the game, I'm in Upper Promenade. I'm at the Lucent Square Overlook. I'm right in front of my, the Colt entrance.
Great, I'm heading there. Yes, also, Sceptile, thank you for bringing that up. Like, Sceptile, quite frankly, as much as I tried to defend him for a long time, is a garbage-ass starter, but Ash's is pretty freaking good.
I think, and while we're waiting, I'm going to pull up Cerebi right now just to kind of go over to take a look at Sceptile's stats and stuff.
They're not great.
Yeah, but there are kind of some like really good builds you
He
can
got
do with
better
Sceptile.
He got better as later generations started handling him.
Yeah.
But in Gen 3, good God.
Okay, so we'll go with like the most recent for like Gen 8 because Sceptile is not in Gen 9 right now. So for Sceptile, yeah, you need him to have unburdened, basically, where its speed is doubled once the held item is consumed. So you give him a held item, then you can...
Hey, really quickly, what instance are you in?
Oh yeah, that's always a thing. Not that. Where's the map? Map. World map. I am in instance 2.
Alright, I'm heading your way.
Are you in instance 2 also?
I'm in instance 1, I'm heading to instance 2.
Ah, okay. So, Sceptile, you want to give unburden because its base attack its base speed is 128.
Yeah, his speed is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's the rest of his stats that are questionable.
But then, like, another issue that Sceptile has is a majority of the moves it learns are physical. And it's a special attacker instead of a physical attacker. So that's like another detriment. You need, like, it needs to know things like Energy Ball, Leafs. Hell, probably not even Leaf Storm. Actually, no, Leaf Storm.
Yeah, no, Leaf Storm, yeah. But yeah, and that's kind of one thing that pisses me off. He's a special attacker. So why is why was his unique move upon his introduction Leaf Blade?
Leaf Blade and Leaf Edge are pretty damn good moves, but it's like...
Yeah, but they're physical moves, which means they're wasted.
Yeah, they really are, and it's just like... Sceptile was one of those Pokemon, like Bayleaf is a pretty good Pokemon. Meganium is a good Pokemon. It was in a bad starting location.
Yeah, it was in a bad it was in a bad region for grass types.
I wouldn't even say like bad region. I think it's more or less of because
70% of the game's bosses had teams that could crush grass types.
No, but I mean the first like 2 gyms, like what was it? It was like Bug and Flying.
Faulkner and Bugsy.
Yeah. So it was like Bayleaf is a bad choice for like because of the first 2 gyms.
So it was the same situation as Charizard.
Yeah, but at least with Charizard, you could still like brute force it because its stats really made up like for it. And there were Pokemon you can get before Brock and Misty.
Return to us. My lord, the great dragon. We'll tell Masters Riley and Destris you're here.
We hope you'll be proud of the work we've done.
Yes, my lord. We practically own the streets.
My lord, good to see you again.
Hope you like what we've done with the place. What can old Riley and Destris do for you?
Almost forgot these 2.
I understand you've been busy since I saw you last. I'm interested in the CN-12.
CN-12, huh? Funny you should mention it. We wanted to build your cult up into something big, see? And we picked the CN-12 to do it.
It's a real crazy technology, and it just happens some of the members worked on an early prototype called the Death Mark.
We saw an opening, and there you have it. It was all dandy until a mucker called the Veil got involved. He's blasted our supply chain to pieces, and he controls the CN-12 market now.
Surely he'll be open to negotiations.
He hasn't listened to a word so far. He's not easy to get at. Holes up in Shadow Town. And he made it clear he only wants to meet with the boss. We, didn't think that was really an option.
For the leader of this cult, I certainly am kept in the dark on a lot of things.
I'm sorry, my lord. We won't let it happen again. Good luck.
So, time to go kill a guy. But yeah, no, Sceptile, it's like it's a good Pokemon, when you look at like from like its stats.
Yeah, it's a good Pokemon if you know what you're doing with it.
Yeah, it's just.
But if you don't know what you're doing, then he's just going to be a liability.
Yeah. But then like it got Mega Evolution. That actually did kind of make it better. It's just.
Mega Evolution helped him out a lot, and I'm going the wrong way.
Yep. It's just still kind of weaker in comparison to Blaziken and Swampert, because Blaziken, when it Mega Evolves, its ability becomes Speed Boost. But if you already have a hidden ability, Blaziken, which is Speed Boost, like, you can outspeed him, like, very easily.
Welcome.
We are going to be going to the Oros sector taxi.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
But yeah, no, it's like in the anime, there's instances where
it's Duros.
It looks like it looked like an O on the screen for me.
Really quickly, since we're talking about Ash and Sceptile,
yeah,
can we talk about whatever like mental block Ash's Sceptile went through when it first evolved? Like, for whatever reason, none of his moves worked.
Honestly, it's been so long since I've watched the Hoenn region. I can't tell you.
Alright, well, basically what happened is this. It was an episode where they were on some, I don't know, maybe it was a farm, maybe it was a ranch, something to that effect. And the lady who was running it had a Meganium, and one of the Pokemon living in that area was a Tropius. The Tropius had a very obvious thing for Meganium, and so did Grovyle when he first saw this Meganium. So the two got into a fight, and Tropius won.
Yeah, that flying type did kind of kick its ass.
I don't even know if Tropius used any flying type moves. I don't remember the battle that well.
Yeah, no, but because of the flying type, I'm pretty sure flying is resistant to grass in general.
Oh yeah, no. Also, Grovyle was just acting completely autonomously. He kind of had no chance.
Yeah.
So the episode is spent with Ash helping Grovyle get stronger and reaffirm his resolve, you know?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay, you're gonna love this. I love this interaction. Be as big of an asshole as you can be.
Good. That's what I was planning to do.
Makes this more fun.
I'm here as requested. Which one of you is the Veil?
I am the Veil.
No, I am the Veil.
No, it is me. I am the Veil.
Actually, none of us are the Veil.
Because all of us are the Veil.
Still, we are all very glad to make your acquaintance, Cult Master.
I have a notorious reputation, especially when people steal from me.
Ah, you speak of the CN-12.
Everyone wants the CN-12.
But few are willing to pay the price.
The streets of Nar Shaddaa only have room for one true voice.
Give us control of your cult, and we will give you the CN-12.
I could just kill you one at a time, until one of you agrees to give me the CN-12.
As of this moment, anytime the prompt appears,
the
kill one of them.
Your cult are brutal enough, but they lack vision.
I mean, that was the plan from the get-go.
I know, I just wanted to emphasize it in case there was like a prompt to like start a proper fight.
Engines.
What does your cult provide you now? Donations? Artifacts?
We offer that and more. Our reach extends across the galaxy.
Simply send the signal from one of these devices, and our servants will come to your aid anywhere in the galaxy, not just on Nar Shaddaa.
Should I force persuade, or I'd rather kill you?
Kill.
Thank you. But I still have the problem of which one of you to kill first.
You wouldn't want to try that.
This room is rigged with a bomb tied to our biometric signatures.
Oh, this is where it gets more fun.
So do you.
It just seems like a waste.
You killed him.
Don't be foolish. This will get you nowhere.
Give me the CN-12.
If you kill me, you die. Do you really want to risk that?
You don't really want to die like this, do you?
No, wait. Don't do this.
He's bluffing.
You can have the CN-12. Here, take the CN-12. Just leave me alone, please.
You never should have challenged me.
No, please.
Yeah, I remember that interaction so clearly. It was just so satisfying.
Damn, they really were bluffing.
They were bluffing hard.
Good thing I like calling bluffs.
Dumbest thing is, they were dealing with a Sith. They should have known that wouldn't work.
Yeah. Fuck, if I die, who cares?
My rage will sustain me. It's a common trope these days.
Wrong way, Koga.
I knew that. I'm just testing you.
I was waiting for a good while. I should just wait for you to, like, just get, like, far enough away.
Asshole.
Yeah. But yeah, no, in terms of, like, the Pokemon anime, there's a lot of good moments, but...
Hang on, let me finish the Grovile thing.
Yeah.
Story. I have the hiccups, excuse me. So, basically, once the training session was completed, Grovile went and challenged...
Upper Promenade.
You go ahead and deal with that. I'm heading to my ship.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Grovile challenged Tropius to a rematch, and I believe Ash was calling the shots in terms of, like, moves this time around, or maybe he wasn't, I don't remember. Either way, this time Grovile was successful, and Meganium was sprinting onto the battlefield, and Grovile was heading towards her, ready for the two of them to celebrate his victory, and she goes right past him and is trying to help Tropius to his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Team Rocket attacks to steal Grovile and Meganium, and then... Tropius and Meganium, and then Grovile goes Super Saiyan and evolves a Deceptile, and tries to use Bullet Seed to shoot the balloon down, but it fails, so then he tries to use Leaf Blade to try and cut the net free, and that fails. And it just goes into, like, a couple of episodes of Ash and Sceptile just trying to get his mojo back, of getting him to like relearn all of his moves, I guess, and like that doesn't make sense because it's like Sceptile's physiology is literally just Grovile's but bigger, so evolving should not have been so discombobulating that it completely stopped him.
Yeah. I think that's just like
Ash would have a similar dilemma with his Turtwig when it evolved into Groddle, and then because all of a sudden Turtwig didn't have the speed that he had before.
Yeah.
So he completely redevelop himself, and like that made sense. Groddle and Torterra are significantly heavier than a Turtwig are, so naturally some physical changes would require a transformation strategy. There is no physical change to Sceptile from Grovile that would make this happen. So it's like, if there is some expert of the anime out there that knows why Ash's Sceptile suddenly could not use any of its moves, I implore you to share this secret with us, because I am at It is the second most confusing and infuriating thing that has ever happened in the anime.
How did the meeting with the Veil go?
I think it's like it's just the anime trying to do something interesting and cool, but how they went about it was entirely wrong. Like,
if they had offered a proper explanation,
I'm going to use like Turtwig made sense because it was like his speed dropped, which is understandable. New size, speed difference.
He became a lot heavier. He couldn't move the way he.
But let's do someone like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur gains the poison typing when it evolves into Venusaur.
Bulbasaur is always a poison type.
No.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur is grass, then it gains the poison typing later on.
Nope. All the way back from the original games, Bulbasaur has always been grass and poison.
What the hell? I thought it gained the poison typing when it became Ivysaur.
Nope.
Okay.
It's always been hard poison.
Okay, let me go.
I'm looking at the proof right here on my phone.
No, I pulled it up also. That's just weird. Because I remember it was... Okay, well... Because it gains that... It's always a poison type, then that just proves Bulbasaur is the best, is the best starter.
Yeah,
in
like,
the Kanto
terms
region.
Of, like, advantages, Bulbasaur really is the best of the Kanto starters. I will always prefer Squirtle because he is just cooler, and he is better than Charizard. That's right, I said it, you plebs.
Let's see. Torterra, it's basically the size thing. I'm looking at, like, the starters. Okay, let's say Dastrix to Decidueye. Because its flying type becomes ghost type. So, like, you could say, like, Dastrix and to, where's the way out?
So, like...
Like, it's whenever it gets, like, a full type change, or if it gets a type added. If they have that block, that would kind of make sense also.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, you have to deal with, like, a new typing.
I can honest to God believe that somebody's Charmeleon evolved into Charizard, and for the life of them, they just struggled to figure out how to get themselves off the ground with their wings. I could believe that.
Yeah, like, that's
a physiological thing.
Yeah, it's new. It's like they have to figure it out.
Sure, they might have the built-in instincts, but their bodies aren't used to the capability of flight.
Yeah. Is this? No. This? No. I honestly forget which fucking... Is it this one? Imperial Agent. Sith Inquisitor. There we go. I honestly kept forgetting which fucking elevator is my elevator. But yeah, no, I think like the Sceptile to, or Grovyle to Sceptile, it's just like one of the cases of poor, like, planning. Where they had a good idea for what to do, it's just how they handled it just didn't work out. If that makes sense. Ow.
Kind of, but like, again, I'm sorry, but like, Grovyle the Sceptile, there's no reason. There's no reason.
No, like I'm saying, they had a good idea, it's just they planned it and executed it poorly.
Yeah, and like, here's the thing though. I'm sorry, I know I was talking in a circle there for a second. If you were to tell me that it was like some sort of mental block that came from being rejected, like, I could sort of believe that, but it would, despite the fact that it's still like kind of a BS explanation.
Yeah. Like,
well, at the very least, it would be an explanation,
Yeah.
which would be more than they've given us.
Yeah. Like, if Septile just wanted to get laid by a fucking Meganium...
There are daycare centers aplenty.
Yeah, and Ash has a fucking Bayleaf!
Yeah, but here's the thing. Bayleaf is too hung up on Ash himself.
I don't fucking hell, who cares? I'm pretty sure that Bayleaf would fuck Grovile just for the sins.
I could be legitimately wrong here, but didn't Bayleaf, like, evolve off-screen?
Into a Meganium? Probably, yeah.
Because, like, I know Cyndaquil evolved off-screen, and I think Totodile did the same.
My lord, you're
into
very
Quilava
efficient.
and Croconar, respectively. I think that happened.
Respect and support.
I think Bayleaf became a Meganium at some
I
point.
trust you've heard the
Yeah.
bad news. Darth Benetton's
And like, I'm not gonna lie.
died.
While it's tolerable,
Darth
it's kind of
Thanaton
frustrating that we don't
succeeded
see these iconic members of Ash's menagerie evolve.
Yeah.
I get it, you know, they're away for so long, they're undoubtedly doing, like, training and stuff just out of habit, and naturally they would grow and evolve as a result. But, like, we want to see it, you know? We want to be there in the moment when it happens.
Yeah.
Actually, if we want to go back to listing off powerful starters that fully evolved and became god tiers, let's talk about Ash's Infernape.
About opposing one of the galaxy's 12 most powerful Sith.
Wait 1 second.
Now, more than ever, the silencer must be completed, and you must take the credit. The Moffs must see the true future of the Sith Empire.
What's your investment in this again?
If it weren't for Sith tradition, we would have crushed the Republic when we had the chance. Thanaton is old blood. I will contact you when the weapon is ready for demonstration. Good luck, my lord.
Okay, so... Yeah. Ash... okay, Chimchar to Infernape.
My
Biggest
voice
glow
felt
up right
machine.
there.
It's made you better, but it wasn't enough to drive the voices from your head, was it?
Yeah, and like, let's be honest here. Infernape's backstory is the exact goddamn same one as Charizard's. It's just fleshed out more.
Yeah, we got to see it.
Yeah, and his Tepig slash Pignite, again, the exact same trope. And honestly, by the time Tepig and Pignite had their, like, resolution or whatever to their crisis with their original trainer, we didn't care because this was A, the third time we've seen this, and B, was not done anywhere near as good as Infernape.
Yep. Now we head to Voss.
Yep, now we head to Voss.
Then I think, like, another thing about, like, the Tepig one is it's way too similar to Charizard.
Yeah, because they find him in the exact same situation.
Yeah, abandoned.
Yeah.
But the only difference is Tepig was tied up. One second. Oh,
like, and like, it helps that they added Snivy into the mix by having Snivy, like, talking sense into Tepig during the conflict with the original trainer. But, like, that still didn't save it, because the furthest that Tepig ever got was his mid-evolutionary stage of Pignite, and also just happened to learn Fire Pledge, you know, one of, if not the most powerful Fire-type moves in the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
It seems Miles also found himself with unwanted tenants, and came here to Voss for a cure.
I will follow in his footsteps, and hope it bears fruit.
Let's hope you have better luck. Vice succumbed to the ghost in his mind, and went completely mad. Voss is a recent and strange discovery. A utopia built around a group of Force users called Mystics. The mystics aren't Sith or Jedi, though. For them, the Force is a conduit of healing, and sometimes visions. Rituals that manipulate the Force are rare, and often forbidden.
I wonder what the Voss are so afraid of.
They follow the visions of their mystics in all things, and they look to protect their society. The rituals were just too dangerous. Unfortunately, the ritual to repair your fractured line is one of the forbidden... Stop!
Nibasai kaparada ayu papro ni magkasivan.
I was wondering when you'd show up again.
Zash mentioned a contact on Voss. I guess I'll stop there.
Notes say to talk to someone called Athelis Callus. Supposed to be researching the Voss. Guess we should start there.
Okay. Let's get on to Voss and then... Okay. Whatchamacallit? Continuing off with, the tropes of the anime.
Yeah.
They kind of did it a fourth time.
Oh god, with who?
Gengar.
Of course. Well, at least it wasn't a fire-type starter this time around.
Yeah. With Gengar...
Gengar's backstory.
I think it was like with Gengar, it wasn't really he was like fully abandoned. I think it was legit his trainer died or something.
Okay, see, that's more acceptable because, sure, it may sort of kind of technically be the same trope, but it's told differently.
Yeah.
Outsiders are often confused.
Like, the format is just different enough that we're fine with it.
Yeah. Where it's like, I think Ash just finds Gengar legit just sitting in front of his house. Like, not in front of Ash's house, in front of Gengar's old house.
In front of his old master's house. Yeah, I get you. And honestly, if we're to believe the kind of lore that Gengar and most Ghost Pokemon follow, he probably wasn't a Gengar or any of that line before the trainer died.
You will not destroy Voss. There are other means of persuasion.
Depending on how long ago this was, you know?
Yeah. Let's go to Voss.
Alright.
I have no
business in Voss Ka, but I'm heading over to Athelis Callus's office.
I am...
So that we can do your thing there.
Okay.
Also, just kind of for the sake of my own curiosity, I started playing through the Let's Go Eevee game.
Okay.
And I'm kind of remembering, like, you know, the joy of playing the first playthrough. You know, actually throwing the Pokeball to catch the Pokemon, walking alongside your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Just seeing Kanto in an HD 3D space. That's all that is fun and good. But honestly, once you've completed the main storyline, I just don't see any inspiration to go and do anything else in the game.
You can do the trainer challenges.
Yeah, but like I don't know, those just don't feel good enough.
Then there's also like go and catch all of like the birds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do that like before you can catch all three of the Titans before you even hit the credits.
Yeah. Then there's
there is Mewtwo.
Yeah, there's Mewtwo, and that has its own storyline.
Diplomacy itself is strange to the Voss. As far as they are concerned, they are the only people who matter. They receive the visions, not the Empire.
And not the Republic.
And not the Republic. The point is, there's no precedent for what you're asking in Voss culture.
Ah, my lord. Rural Jofin, Imperial Diplomatic Service. A pleasure. Try not to stir the pot too much while you're here. When the chips fall, we want the Voss to land with us. You understand, of course.
Then I'll be sure to blame all my trespasses on the Republic.
Not a bad idea. Of course, better be sure the Mystics haven't had a vision of it first. Thank you, Mistress Callis. Again, my lord, a pleasure.
My lord, good to see the rumors of your death are just. But why Voss? Don't you have a Dark Council member to kill?
I heard the boss know a ritual that can heal a fractured mind.
I'm listening. So you're after a healing ritual that can keep these,
If I'm remembering
ghosts
right, there is
under your
a
control.
kind of dream-esque
All my time
sequence
studying
on this
the
planet
Voss,
for
I don't
you
think I've
that
ever
is
encountered such a ritual.
pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be able to help you with it, though.
Take your time.
Here we go. Let's see. Of the two kinds of mystics in Voss society, the visionaries and the healers, both are extremely rare. But rarer still is a small mystic subsect. Outcasts who call themselves the Dream Walkers.
What exactly are these Dreamwalkers?
They apparently use an odd combination of healing and visionary techniques. They're not entirely embraced by Voss society. They spend most of their time meditating in an enclave below Voskar. Like all Voss, they're cagey around outsiders, but perhaps you can persuade them to help you.
Alright, so before we set out, let's find a medical droid. Which, follow me.
Yeah, I know. I see one on the map.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not a medical droid, that's a speeder vendor.
Damn you! I just unlocked this small subsection. No? There we go. Oh, are we looking for stem packs?
Yes, you're gonna want to buy a couple of the type that you think will help you survive the most, just in case I can't come with you into your dream walking.
Check.
Let's, Oh, well, I already have a bunch of stem packs, honestly.
Alright. Then pick one and put it on your quick bar.
Let's,
Also, do you... You don't have your heroic moment. Oh, yes you do. I see it now. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Appreciate your business.
I need to go to the Fort Codentha Skyhopper. Where are you going?
I have to find Asaku. I'm going to have to go to, one of the transport speeders, because I didn't see one in the,
Oh, I thought you were... Okay. I was confused on where you were.
No, there was a stem vendor, like, right across from the speeder vendor.
Alright. Well, whatever.
Let's see. Asaku. I am heading off towards...
Welcome. Please select an available travel
Fort... Codentha. Skyhopper.
Same place.
Same place?
Have a safe
Yeah,
and
same
pleasant
place.
stay.
Let's go. I'll race you there!
You're probably gonna win because I don't really care about going fast. I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't snort cocaine. Oh yeah, so from what you saw from like for the trailers for part 1 and 2 of Scarlet and Violet DLCs. Which one are you more excited for?
I am excited for the one that'll take us outside of Paldea.
They both do.
They both do? Oh,
Yep.
I'm excited for the transfer student one.
Okay, so that's part 2.
Yeah. I'm more excited for that, but I'm also looking forward to seeing this other one.
Yeah, the festival. Like, we're going out of the Paldea region for a... I think it's like we're doing, like, research.
Yeah.
But it's, like, during the time of a festival, which honestly does seem kind of cool.
Uh-huh. Alright, my thing is directly ahead of us, so let's do that first.
Oh yeah, so there will now be 750 Pokemon in the National Pokédex for Scarlet and Violet.
In the game?
Yeah.
Neat.
So slowly but surely, we're going to be able to have all of them. What?
Yeah, I won't lie. I haven't touched Pokemon Scarlet since I beat the post game.
Yeah.
Mostly just because I kind of want to be as fresh for it as fresh for Violet as I can, as I'm gonna be doing like present opening tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Wait, is your birthday already passed?
No, it technically is on Monday, but
okay.
Everyone, myself included, is working on Monday, so this weekend is gonna kind of be the. We're skipping the celebrations ahead by a week. Well, not a week, a few days.
Yeah, understandable. Light the fires.
The next pyre is right on the way to your thing, so we'll just do that again.
Yep.
But yeah, like geographically, Voss is beautiful.
Yeah, it does look nice in comparison to some of the other planets we've been to.
In terms of community, boy, I fucking hate these guys.
Are they worse than,
I describe them as Vulcan level intelligence, Saiyan level pride.
Smart but dumb. Gotcha.
Well, smart but too snobby to accept that any other way than theirs is the way, you know?
Like I said, smart but dumb.
Okay, whoop. Die, Republic Dog!
Because I say, like a person is dumb if they are too prideful.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like we tell them, like, regardless of which side you're on, whether you're a Sith, a Jedi, or whatever, they will just spend the entirety of their dialogue telling you how wrong you are about your beliefs in the Force. And like, okay, technically you are in a way right, but don't be an ass about it.
I hate these soldiers. I was about to say clones, but these aren't clones.
I mean, they're all the exact same character models, so...
Well, that's just because of the armor.
No, I mean, like, under the helmets, they're probably the exact same character models as each other.
Oh, true, true. Light the fires.
I've already done it.
Oh, it doesn't even look lit up on my screen.
Oh, yeah, that's because it triggered a cutscene. Oh, my thing is right here. No, it isn't. But also, yes, it is. This kind of crypticness you should get used to here. Yeah. Just run past the beasts, ignore them.
Good thing they don't have any ranged attacks.
Don't tempt them, they'll find a way.
They throw a rock at you. Damn it!
They shoot quills out of their backs.
Yeah.
I don't... What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Up the mountain until we get turned back?
Maybe?
What does it say you have to do?
Speak to Madagaru, but that doesn't help me find what the fuck I'm trying to do here.
Oh. Oh.
Crap. Head on to your thing, I'll catch up.
Okay, I'm going to have to try to find a way to get back onto the path. Okay, here we go. Whee! Down the mountain! Ow. I think that's like definitely like one of the issues that this game suffers with, in my opinion.
Well, it's like
it doesn't exactly tell you where you need to go.
Well, no, it shows you exactly where you need to go. It just can't help but ignore the fact that sometimes there's a goddamn mountain right on top of where you need to be.
There's an old, like, fort. Like a ruin area. Maybe the entrance is...
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's where he is. Like, there's no path connecting those ruins on my map to the location, so it's just like, oh my god. Ugh. It would not take that much coding for them to just patch this into the map feature. Good fucking god. Have I mentioned that I hate Voss?
No.
I hate Voss.
Wait, I see the entrance for you, I think. Yeah, I think this is the entrance right here.
Get over here, I need a healer.
Okay. Where are you? Kim?
In Teufel Atraus.
would let me, I would continue killing them. Alright, lead me to this fucking door.
Is this it?
Okay, hold up a second. I need to focus my mind for a minute here.
Son of a gum-chewing funk monster! Why the fruit does all this funny stuff happen to me? Forget my life! Always surrounded by miserable, failing clods, like this whole world just likes to bend me over and find me in the Alps, like I'm some sort of schlock receptacle. Well, as far as I care, these miserable cows can have a fancy barbecue with a goddamn pig!
Did any of you hear that?
Yeah, I think we all could hear that.
Okay, good. Point's been made. Let's go.
Jesus. Okay, so... my old high school. Like, I graduated from high school in 2019. In the spring, we'd always have a fundraising event. And every year, the goal was to try and beat the previous year's record.
That's a nice idea.
And the money goes to, one, it helps give, like, the teachers a little more, like, extra bonus.
Of course.
It also goes into, the financial aid for students that need financial aid.
Always good.
When I graduated, and this was, like, 4 years ago, we did not break the record, but that's just because we had a bad year.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot going on in our area where it just felt bad asking for money. Since, like, there were, like, some natural, like, disasters going on that happened the semester before. So we were kind of like, it kind of feels bad, but, like, it's to help, like, future students.
Right, right.
Okay, the fuckers, like, this year raised over 800,000 and got, like, it was, like, 816K, and it's just, like...
Alright, hang on a second.
Appeared at the signal pyre. I appear here. I recognize you. Another came. A Voss, but housing darkness, like you.
I'm hoping you know where he went.
There is much I could tell you. On Voss, everything gained is paid for. You must share a secret. Any secret will do.
On Hoth, I allowed a legendary Jedi Master named Violet to love and commune with the Force.
An admission is made. The act is payment. The one you seek forced me to help him unlock the secrets of Voss. I could not defy him. We went to the Dark Heart Chamber in the Nightmare Lands. You must follow.
Why did he seek this place?
He did not answer my questions. The Dark Heart is a forbidden place where secrets are buried. Your predecessor wrapped himself in the blessing of oneness. Without it, an outsider cannot even see the gateway to the Dark Heart. Vanna Zoe can bestow the blessing in the Shrine of Healing. To find her, seek Fadith Kai and complete the Voss trials.
What does the blessing of oneness do?
Makes visible what is invisible. Vanna Zoe is the only healer trained in it. Off! Get the blessing at the Shrine of Healing. I will guide you when I can. Respect the Voss way, or the Dark Heart is denied.
So yeah, my way, no highway option kind of people.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like I just saw like the like a post saying like, oh yeah, new record for the school. And it's just like, what the fuck? In 4 years, it jumped up like 300,000. Again, it's just like, why? Like, I get it, but why? Where do they get... I think a majority of it is daddy's money type of thing.
Possibly.
Yeah. Wait. Koga? You wouldn't know what come back. You wouldn't know what makes it worse of, like, how we got lost? To find the guy? Okay, right behind me is the third pillar that you had to light up.
Yeah, the pot. Oh my.
Yeah, so like you see the pyre and you see the cave?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not literally, but like I get it.
Yeah. Like from standing where we are right now. That's what I mean.
Yeah. My
Your anger is understandable and accepted.
Like, let me tell you what, I would never be accepted in the Jedi Order. I am fully aware of that. Oh my god.
I think like nowadays, definitely no, you would not be accepted in the Jedi Order. I think I wouldn't even be accepted into the Jedi Order.
Yeah, no, way too much anger. Yeah. Way too much anger.
You have way too much anger. I have way too much of another type of vice.
Yeah.
Also, you can just make a right from where you are, I think.
Yeah. You mean a left?
Left, right. Directions elude me. Kim, you better be fucking useful if I have to go into this dream world.
If I'm not there, just remember to initiate your heroic moment as like once your health gets to like a third.
Yeah, it's berserk, right?
No, it'll actually say heroic moment.
Oh, right, I see it.
Yeah. You'll also want Saber Ward, if at all possible, because that'll help you absorb a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, combine Saber Ward with Heroic Moment and a healing comp, you should be just fine.
Kill them all! Kill the younglings!
I seek a ritual to silence the ghosts in my mind. Can you help?
An outsider? We get few visitors. You want the ritual of mind healing? It is hidden. Only our order know it.
If you'll allow it, I'd like to join your order.
You could join our order. It is not forbidden. Your mind is fragmented. You may not survive the initiation.
If this is what it takes to learn the ritual, I embrace the risk.
We are sorry if this kills you. Take this seed.
There's something about the way he said that.
Its views. Meditate. Follow the dream. That is the first part. The second is a boon that you pay us. We choose when.
What is a boon exactly?
A small debt.
Basically, we did something for you, you did something for us.
Yeah. Ours. There is no choice. Here is the seed. Safe journey.
Okay, guys, who wants to get stoned as fuck? Because we're about to take some hallucinogenics. Remember, kid? What? This is legit what we're doing.
No, not that. It's just you were going to leave when we were supposed to stay here.
Yeah, no, I looked back at the map. My microphone was covering the map for a second.
Yeah, like I don't care if you want to. I don't care if you want to make that joke. Uh-oh.
Are you here?
Oh, yep, you're on your own.
Hey, look, at least I got Kim. Fuck.
Hang on. Actually, don't move. Don't move. I'm trying to come in after you.
Holy shit, you're in here.
Yeah! I'm invading your brain!
What the hell did you do?
The exact same thing you did.
Okay. Well, okay,
I didn't
so...
know if it would let me do that.
Okay, so the reason why it's all red and fiery is because of the pure hatred I have for one individual in the world right now. Don't question it. This is absolutely normal.
Buddy, I expected no less than this. You are fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's kill some stuff, yeah?
Yep.
Let's kill some literal nightmares.
Oh god, there's a lot of them. Kill them all!
No survivors! No witnesses! No mercy! And in these story areas, there's genuinely no reason not to just annihilate everything.
Yeah.
Also, they're not going to drop anything, so don't bother waiting around for it.
Okay, I thought so. Might as well.
Level up.
Yeah. Then there's another dreaming aberration on the other side.
Demon moves and dreams about breathing.
Kill them all!
No mercy, no survivors, only death.
You know, it's a joke in a lot of things where they have like these type of going into the subconscious and like finding out what ails the person and fixing it.
Yeah, but trust me, this game does it right.
Yeah, no. But you wanna know what I find funny about it every time?
Uh-huh.
They succeed. And like, especially if it's like an episodic type of thing, they succeed.
Oh, yeah.
Then some minor inconvenience happens to the person and everything they just did just doesn't fucking work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You're the Sith who killed Darth Scotia. Amazing. Can I tell you something personal? You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known. I love you. But you must die.
What the fuck? Disgusting! Get off me!
Yeah, no. The ghosts are going to try and fuck with your mind using things like that.
Yeah, well, good thing, I'm canonically only into women. It'd be funny if if Zash is one of them. Well,
Zash does show up.
Oh, well, hey Kim, this is kind of awkward.
Hey, Jesus, that's a wampa!
Let's skin it and turn its fur into a coat.
And use its claws as swords.
Hi, big boy.
Haha, well played, well played. You didn't flinch at all, did you?
Why should I flinch? This is just a dream.
Are the powers of the mind not real? You have so many transgressions. This is going to be very fun.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Jedi we killed on Alderaan.
Pure in the galaxy. You used Rahana and deceived me. You are less than nothing.
Oh, wrong button. Weakling.
To be fair, it was 4 against 1.
Exactly, weakling. He's not strong enough.
A Sith after my own heart. I was a Jedi once, full of spit and fire. For peace, of course. You did that one a favor. Give me control and I'll help you against the others.
Well, I don't believe him.
Shut up and kill him? Yeah.
Sounds like a huge waste of my time.
Ah. You can't kill us, you know. We're part of you now.
Apprentice, what have you done to me? You betrayed me.
I told you she'd show up.
You ruined me.
Do we have to kill this one?
Yep.
Damn it!
Let's go.
I
Yeah,
wonder.
you can kind of see why I really like this sequence. It's so cool.
I wonder how Zash will react when we get out of here.
Honestly, I think she'd be impressed.
Snake. I know just the punishment for you.
Punishment?
This is my mind we're in. If I die, you go too.
I never said anything about killing you. You will never be free of us.
The fuck?
Is it me? No.
Sith
Oh,
must
hey!
obey tradition. Without it, the Empire would collapse. I love you like my own child, but you are a blight on the Sith Order.
Horseshit!
And must be purged.
Daddy?
We need to talk about that milk run you went on.
Good, at least you understood the context I was actually going for.
Oh, yeah, of course. I know you. I know your shtick.
Yeah, I go for the dark humor.
Fine, we relent, but only for now. You are not rid of us. You will never be rid of us.
If you really believed that, you wouldn't feel the need to constantly remind me.
We're only trying to spare you the embarrassment of all this struggling. Your determination only makes it more tragic.
My determination is what you're afraid of. Oh, bye, Kim. Did I die? Yo.
No outsider has ever returned to us. What you have seen is personal. We do not ask. You are one of us. You may enter our chambers in the Shrine of Healing. There you will find your ritual.
Now, what do I owe you? I hate to leave any outstanding debts.
Patience. When you reach the shrine, present this insignia.
I do kind of like their design.
Mind healing. We will
Yeah, no, they look
collect
good.
we need.
They're just insufferable to talk to.
Do I kill him?
Your choice, man. Your story.
We'll collect.
I can't remember if I killed him when I played this storyline or not. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't remember.
Eat them, Kim. Feast on their flesh.
They are. Yeah, they're Force users, so he can. Alright. the Shrine of Healing.
Yay!
Where we will undoubtedly and ironically commit even more death.
Probably, yeah.
I'd be shocked if we don't, really.
Yeah. You see, I didn't want to leave any outstanding debts, so,
So you didn't?
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you think of that whole dream walking sequence?
Honestly, it was actually pretty cool because it was more interactive and it makes more sense with the fact that you had to battle against your own, like, kind of demons, which
You have
would
to
be...
overcome these... Yeah. And I believe we get at least one more dream walking sequence, but I'm not 100% positive.
Hopefully? Because I have some unfinished business with those ghosts.
We'll say at the end of the game, after you've beaten Thanaton, who, spoiler alert, is the final boss, you will have one final interaction with the ghosts, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
Do I get to kill them?
I'm not going to say anything.
Dang. But come on, there was
I
just
think
something strange in my
You will enjoy
neighborhood.
it a lot more if you get to discover the choices for yourself.
Alright. When there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Ghost Nappa!
Okay, so I enjoyed the Ghostbuster films, right? I haven't seen the cartoon. I was told the cartoon is more of like a funny, ha-ha kind of... You don't really watch it for the seriousness. You just watch it because it's goofy.
Yeah, I kind of had that. I kind of had a feeling that would be how it goes.
Yeah. But like the original films, I really enjoy, and I just need to sit down and rewatch them. Cause
confession, I've never actually seen Ghostbusters movies. I just know about them.
You'd probably love them.
Oh yeah, no, like I'm not against watching them. Make no mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to actually, do it.
Yeah. Then
it's the same reason that it's the same thing with Indiana Jones. Like I've never seen any of the movies, but it's not out of a lack of desire.
Yeah. With Indiana Jones, you just need to watch the first 3 films. Don't watch Crystal Skull unless you want a reason to hate everything about Indiana Jones.
Oof, it's that bad?
Basically, yeah. Like, the first 3 films are great. Then you get to the 4th film, and it was just unnecessary. Because in the films, like, it shows like the supernatural is real to some extent. And the Crystal Skull is a fucking alien skull.
I mean, if you really want to push the envelope, you could argue that is a type of supernatural.
Yeah, but like, I don't even remember. Were like the enemies like Germans again, or were they Russians?
Shrine of Healing.
You are asking the wrong person.
Because like it takes place kind of in the middle of like World War, or like during the Cold War, because Indiana Jones hides in a fucking refrigerator at the beginning of the film to survive a nuclear blast.
Wonderful.
Which in its own right doesn't fucking work. The interior of a refrigerator in the 1950s would not be able to withstand a nuclear blast.
No, it would not.
I will say it was kind of funny because they did like have Shia LaBeouf in the film as his kid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to do mine first to do
Yeah.
a bunch of killing.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually hang back on inside the shrine because I gotta go and do a quick thing. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If you're not done with it all by the time I get back in, I'll catch up. But
Dreamwalkers.
I am a dreamwalker.
Forgive me. Enjoy your research.
Bam, that was easy. Something strange. Let's see what we got. Who you want to call? Ghostbusters. Ba 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 ba.
Voss in PCMedan frumest hosida fram.
I agree, Kim. This place does look kind of weird, and it's weird how we have so many coffins.
Nicodemus in PCMedan frumest hosida fram.
Outsider, this knowledge is forbidden.
I assume you are some sort of Voss ghost?
I am a guardian. You seek the ritual of mind healing. It is forbidden. I sense your disease, the cost of desire. I will not help. Forbidden.
Then you leave me no choice.
alright.
I'm about to bind another fucking ghost into my mind.
Release me. I command you.
I'm here if that's what you're
I
waiting
know.
on. Go ahead.
No, I was looking down at something.
Let it be so. The ritual is not easy.
You're not actually going to release him, are you?
Fuck no.
The dark heart of the night.
Yeah.
Ends. There is a dream rock. The rock turns nightmares to flesh.
What's the Dark Heart? And the Nightmare Lands? And the Dream Rock?
The Nightmare Lands is the corruption. The dark heart is the darkest place where the dream rock is. The dream rock is the dream rock. There is nothing like it.
Ah, yes, this floor is made of floor.
Nightmares defeat the disease. A Gormak must go. A Gormak must use the dream rock.
You mean those vicious warrior things that keep attacking me?
The Gormak feeds the rock. The rock transforms the nightmares. The Voss kills the nightmares. The rock heals the Voss. The Gormak walk in their dreams. This is taboo. It is still truth.
Where do I find a dream-walking Gormak?
Difficult. The Gormak are not Voss. The Gormak should not dreamwalk. Find the Gormak. Use the rock. Defeat the nightmares. Heal the Voss. Release me.
Do you think I went through all that effort just to let you go? Don't be ridiculous.
May the Voss crush you.
I like the laugh. That was a nice touch.
Yeah.
Alright, now you have even less time before the ghosts completely kill
The
you.
Voss are trying to force me off the planet. Their commandos are destroying my research. All because I helped you.
I don't wish to cause any more trouble than necessary. Try to appease them until I get there.
Thank you, my lord. That's 20 years of my life. Get your hands off!
want to handle that yourself, or do you want backup?
Let's get backup. Faster we kill them, the faster.
Alright, then in that case, first let's handle my thing here.
Yep.
Then we'll double back and handle the situation.
Yeah, I know, like, I could have released him, but, like, that's a perfectly good soul.
It makes you stronger.
Exactly. They have to have some level of strength to be able to stay in, like, a force spirit form.
A euphonic so. I require the blessing of oneness. Am I interrupting something?
My pain stabilizes these ailing. I heard your purpose. But you are not Voss. The blessing bestows
I do not care.
privileges. I hesitate. You cause my insides to scream.
Maybe your last meal isn't agreeing with you.
Such humor eases my suspicions. Apologies. The Voss are leery of strangers. To be
Racist.
the blessing, a sacrifice must be made to heal.
That's
my
not really
suffering strength
racism.
of
That's
the
just
able.
being wary of strangers, which I think all people should be.
You're saying I have to let you...
I mean, sure, but when quote-unquote strangers is anyone who is not a Voss...
Will be short for a time. It's the Voss way.
That's still not...
Everything costs.
Yeah, you can say, yes, that is some form of racism, but...
Remain still.
Everyone is
Well, I'm
weary
not
of
saying-
those that are not like them.
Here is the thing. I'm not saying that it is exclusively racism, but I'm saying that it plays a part.
Yeah, but everyone has a right to be weary of those that are not like them. Because another person's belief may...
Oh yeah, I understand that, but the way that their people as a whole, do this, trust me, I've had to negotiate with them from 4 different perspectives. From 8 different perspectives. They don't like they do not like you if you do not look like them. That is just how it is.
Yeah.
You may commence.
Oneness bestowed.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure and pain. I must return to healing. Respect Voss.
You have the blessing.
No.
It will allow you to see the gateway to the Dark Heart. In order to unlock the gate, you must acquire the Pendant of Bone. Commando Bidek Va owns it. He is encamped in the Gormak lands, warring with the Gormak chiefs. Convince him to give the bone.
Alright.
Alright, now let's go do your thing. Where are we going again? Back to the settlement of Voska?
I think so. Or the Pilgrim Retreat? Wait, where are we right now?
No, for you, we're going to Voska because doesn't your quest say go back and help?
Yeah, speak to Athelis.
Back in the district, Imperial?
I think so. Go fast travel there and then figure it out because it didn't show on my map where I have to go.
You gotta love it when they do that.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Yep. All right. Cool. Now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I just don't like the Voss people. I don't mind their planet, but I do not like the people.
It might just be one of those things where it's just best if the Republic and the Empire just leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah, they're like Air Force divisions are super nifty, but if they're gonna be stingy about them, then what the hell is the point?
It's mainly just they want to try and keep their culture like preserved, and outsiders tend to destroy
there's
it.
nothing wrong with that. Like, ugh, you know.
You did not turn back. This is your second warning. Safe journey.
You do not attack my power base and then wish me safe journey.
You have no power base on Voss.
No light side choices.
What have you done? You can't just kill a Voss. Do you know how hard the Empire has worked to keep these people on friendly terms? We need to clean this up before anyone comes looking for them, and you better hope no one saw them coming here.
Toss them outside and let the wild animals gnaw on them. Let the Voss believe they were mauled.
Yes, my lord. Let's just hope nobody notices the burn marks on their clothes. I've been studying the Voss for 20 years, and I think I understand 2 words. The nightmare lands, I understand. But you need to find a dream-walking Gormak and activate a dream rock in order to fight nightmares?
It doesn't matter if you understand it. Can you help me?
Look, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this. A dream-walking, nightmare-fighting Gormak. What would that be?
You gotta admit, she has a point.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to do, let alone where to find one that can do it.
Surely something like this must have come up in your research.
My research is on Voss society, not on crazy ancient rituals given out by ghosts in hidden libraries. Here's what I can tell you. The Gormak hate the Voss, and they absolutely do not use the Force. They refer to Voss mystics as nightmares, and the closest things they have to mystics socially are their shamans. End chapter, end book.
What do you mean the shamans are like the mystics socially?
Just that, they don't have the special abilities of the mystics, but they're sort of spiritual leaders. Wait, what's this? There is one obscure Gormak legend of a shaman who visited strange places in his sleep. It's a shot in the dark, but the shamans have a meeting stone deep in Gormak lands. Perhaps if you dreamwalk nearby, you may locate a fellow walker. I'm sorry I can't help you more, my lord. This Force business is, no offense, insane.
Oh no, it's understandable.
I was about to say, again, she has a point. Alright, let's see.
We are heading to...
We need to go to the speeder.
Yep.
Because we can't quick travel to where we're going. Not yet, at least.
Yeah. We'll do your thing, because it's kind of still in the same, like, map area. For the big map.
Yeah.
Continue!
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Looks like we have to go to the Skyline
Have a safe and
Skyhopper.
pleasant stay.
Yeah, I think I might have fucked something up. I don't know where I'm going. I appear to be going in the right way, though. Alright, yeah, looks like I went the correct direction. Alright, you want to do my thing first, you said?
Yeah, since
Alright.
it's technically kind of in the same map area.
Alright. It's your call.
Western Watchwoods. See, they're doing like... the people there have to protect the roads, kind of doing a shit job protecting the roads.
Yep. Although really, if you're not used to that by this point in the game, I don't really know what to tell you. I think I see it.
Oh god, on my screen your Tauntaun is just glitching out. It's just lagging.
I'm gonna enjoy seeing that on when I look at the recordings. I usually gloss over all of the streams that we do.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that, like, you know, everything can be heard. There's no overly bearing graphical what the fucks.
Yeah, I think like once I can like, if I can get like a second monitor. Because like the issue I have right now is my desk is not big enough for 2 monitors.
Yeah.
I seek Bidekva.
Your kind have a sense of entitlement. It is unearned. What business could you have with Bidekva?
I require his pendant of bone.
His talisman? It's old, but worthless.
Maybe to someone as simple-minded as you.
You venture into chaos for junk. Bidekva wars against Gormak. He won't return until their fiercest chieftains are slain. This campaign takes months. You will have to wait.
I offer my assistance. I will wipe out Bidekva's enemies myself, and then he will meet me.
Illusion. The Gormak chieftains are fierce, well protected. I will show you where, and I will not see you again.
Only if you want me to blind you right now before I leave, so that way you physically cannot see me when I return.
You know, to cut off loose ends.
Oh, don't worry, loose ends will be cut later. Because that asshole just underestimated me. And we know what happens to people who underestimate me.
Absolutely nothing, because most of the time they're correct.
Yeah, that's about how I expected that to go.
Listen, I don't even have like full understanding of the controls half the time, so
Dude, that was entirely part of the bit. Make no mistake. That was all part of the plan.
So you knew I was going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, no, you're fine, dude. You're fine.
Because
I just wanted something that would get a laugh from the both of us. That's all I wanted.
Dude. Okay, so for those that don't know, I'm a big Destiny 2 fan. I like Destiny 2. I like it. I like the game. I enjoy it. I have way too many hours in that game than...
And this game plays absolutely nothing like it.
Yeah. No. Because doing duels, that's PvP, and I do not enjoy PvP. And
no, neither do I. Make no mistake.
Yeah, no. Like, I can find PvP enjoyable. It's just if there's...
Just go ahead. Go around on a killing spree. We'll split up.
Okay. Going. Hey.
Take this opportunity, get some levels.
Yeah. For those that do play Destiny 2, they understand right now that the PvP side of the game is just dog shit. Where like they ruined the casual play of PvP, which is just like not taking everything super seriously. Because in games, there's a term called sweating, which is when a person just tryhards that game for no reason.
Yeah, ever heard the phrase, don't sweat the small stuff? Same concept. I assume.
Yeah. 1 second. And I was trying to, like, earlier this week I was doing some, like, PvP matches because I needed to do them for a mission. It god awful, man, dude. It was god awful.
Yeah, I imagine.
Especially because, like, I actually couldn't see any of the, like, any of my teammates or the opponents. Because they just never loaded in for me in, like, multiple of the matches.
Alright, I'm ready to bail out of here whenever you are.
Oh, so your thing was just kill people?
I just had to kill the chieftains.
Ah, okay.
So I specifically targeted them while I let you go on a bit of a killing spree to gain some extra points.
I barely gained any because I was struggling with, like, 4 of them because every time I would try to move out of the way from one of the, like, the turret guys.
Yeah.
He just, fucking regened all his health. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sad thing is, we are technically under-leveled, and we're making up for that with our numbers.
Yeah, but it's still just like... I get them down to, like, half health. I move out of the way, like, by a foot. And then, like, they all, like, for some reason, they had, like, full health again.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, kind of going back to you, like, I am not a PvP person either. Like, I'm good at the games to a casual extent. I'm not good at the games to the point where I can play against other people and reliably win.
The outside returns.
You killed the Gormak chieftains. You want my talisman. Why? I need it to gain entrance to the center of the Dark Heart. You're mad. The bone gives me no advantage. To profit from it is good. I will award it, for a price. You killed enemy chieftains, but the Gormak War Master lives. Defeat him, the talisman will be yours. I could just take it off your corpse. Then there will never be an alliance between Voss and the Empire. If everyone's dead, no one will know. And attack!
Oh no, a betrayal! Who could have seen this coming? Ah, such a shocker!
What's that? Okay, they're all dead.
Voss will avenge.
Let them try.
You now possess the blessing of oneness and the pendant of bone. I have guided you. Now I request your help. I need to live in your skin, seize control of you. You will be unchanged and not feel a thing.
I'll take him.
What are you going to do?
You cannot know, but I will pay you for your service. Agree to this. I only require your body for a few moments.
I like the idea of you owing me.
The agreement is made. It is done. Thank you.
I guess I'll have to continue on not understanding any of this.
It will remain a mystery until it no longer is. Then I will appear to you again.
He played with his dick.
Shows the door to the Dark Heart chamber. The pendant unlocks it. To access the Dark Heart, see Merbeck Gen in the Nightmare Lands. He is one of your kind.
All right.
Now, I guess we go to the meeting stone.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic X.
Delivery needs work.
Yeah. Dude, my left eye has been like just been having like random spouts of just hurting for no reason.
Yeah. I've had similar situations where like I've had this scar directly over my left eyebrow for longer than I'll ever remember. And sometimes, in the rarest of instances, and for the least explicable of conditions, it will just pulse. Like, it won't be in pain. Like, it won't hurt.
You could just feel the muscle. Yeah, you could just feel the muscle and the blood just pulsing in the veins.
Yeah, like, last time I can recall it happening was at least a year ago. But, like, when it does happen, like, it's just odd, because you would expect a sensation like that to be painful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, for me it's like Sunday night before I went to bed, my left eye was just had like this stabbing pain to it. So like I turned off like any form of light in my room and just like tried to sleep. I woke up feeling a little better, but it's like, you know, like the eye goops that you sometimes get when you get when you wake up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, like my eyes were sealed.
Man, yeah.
My eyes were basically completely sealed shut for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is weird.
It is, and it's just like I was able to get it like all off my eyes, but it was just like, the fuck.
Oh yeah, I don't imagine it was particularly difficult to remove.
Yeah. Just get like a...
But that is weird. I can't say I've ever experienced that.
Yeah, just get like a warm washcloth and you're all good. But yeah, for like a couple times this past week, it's just like that it's like the corner of the eye is basically feel like has that sharp like stabbing pain again.
Mm-hmm.
So it might just be like I've been straining my eyes way too much.
Possibly.
Dreamwalk ritual.
Okay, I'm coming in. I'm able to join, but not until after you have already gotten inside.
Yeah.
I think he becomes a companion, but I don't remember specifically.
I need your help to heal me. I'm not Voss. They are trying to stop me. Is there a point in all of this? Why did the Voss try to stop you getting off the planet? Where can I find you?
Find him at Meeting Stone. Free him.
Okay, we're done here.
Yep.
Alright, we'll do your thing next. We'll continue doing your thing.
Okay, we'll see if, No, there's the fast travel point to the north doesn't have anything going further south. Which sucks! Oh, I recognize this place. We killed a whole bunch of people here.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a giant off-brand Gundam.
It's probably a part of them, yeah.
Giant laser.
I honestly find it hilarious that we never actually saw anything Gundam-esque in anything Star Wars up until this point.
Yeah.
Just because you know the thought crossed their mind at least once.
Yeah, but then they're like, but Japan already has an entire market on giant robots.
Mm-hmm. Didn't stop the Pacific Rim movies.
I would say we don't talk about that.
Weren't that bad.
But I honestly don't remember if I've ever actually seen it before.
I've seen the first one, I haven't seen the second.
I might have seen the first one?
Yeah. Like, for what it is, it's a perfectly fine generic movie, you know?
That's why I don't remember. It's too generic.
Yeah, it's basically Gundams versus Godzillas.
Yeah. Which, why would you want to do that? Just watch a Godzilla film. See Godzilla fight another giant monster.
Yeah.
Watch Godzilla versus King Kong and have an entire moment of, what's your mother's name? Martha. That's my mother's name. We're friends now. Like, someone actually took that dialogue from Batman v Superman.
Yeah, that movie.
And put it on King Kong.
Yep.
And it was actually kind of funny.
It works.
It works.
It works both ways.
Yeah, it's just kind of dumb because, again, that was the dumbest fucking reason for, like, for them to stop fighting.
Yeah.
Even, like, the entire Reason 2 fight was kind of stupid. Unless, like, it was, like, there was some... I don't even remember.
Well,
was there, like, some form of manipulation on quote-unquote Lex Luthor's part?
Yeah, Luthor was kind of playing both sides of the field to get Batman and Superman to fight each other long enough for him to create Doomsday.
Yeah. See, if he was like, if the actor was casted as the Riddler, it would have made much more sense.
It also doesn't help that it's a Zack Snyder Batman movie, and those are just bad.
Not really. Okay. Here's the thing. The Justice League film, right? We agree the Justice League film to some extent was like god awful, right?
Oh, very.
Okay, so
for starters, they just plagiarized the first Marvel Avengers movie.
They didn't even plagiarize it correctly.
They didn't, no.
No, it's Batman v Superman, or not the Justice League film. There was a longer version that got released like in 2022, I think, or 2021. That was called the Snyder Cut, and it was like a lot longer than the version that got released to theaters. And people were like, "Yeah, no, the Snyder Cut is way better."
I mean, sure, but I can't forgive Zack Snyder when it comes to DC films because they made Batman trigger happy. Like, he will shoot guns, and he will kill people, and he will not care.
I am supposed to go to the Nightmare Lands and use a rock. I will show you what to do. Don't worry about it. Well, hopefully this won't take too long.
Like I said, I genuinely don't remember if that guy becomes a companion or not.
I could care less if he doesn't. Oh. Holocommunicator.
Who's calling? Go ahead.
My lord, Rule Joffin here, Imperial Diplomatic Service. Athelus Callis tells me you're working with the Gormak. Anything to stop them from shooting our people on sight, eh?
You didn't call me just to congratulate me on my choice of allies.
Ah, well, nothing gets by you, does it? When it comes to the Gormak, the Voss aren't very understanding. They wouldn't even allow us to keep one for research here on the station. The point is, be careful. When it comes to the Gormak, you never know.
Why do I still hear your voice?
My apologies. Yes, I am finished. Good luck, my lord. And thank you for your time.
Why are you still talking? Order number 33. You want a side of fries with that, Crow? If order number 66 was to kill all Jedi, order number 33 was to kill all the younglings.
See, I feel like that would be a flawed strategy because that kills a lot of potential Sith.
Yeah, but you know, rule of two. Rule of two.
Yeah, but you know, Ventress, Grievous, Savage, and literally every single Inquisitor. The rule of two was paper thin at best.
Yeah. I think it was like the strength they have with the Force almost. Or like how far to the dark side were they fully willing to go or something.
Maybe, I mean possibly, but the fact is they were Sith apprentices.
Yeah. One master,
You can
one
make
apprentice.
the argument that you can make the argument that that Grievous wasn't, and fair enough. But he was being trained by a Sith.
Yeah, but he
So,
didn't.
like,
But he didn't have
he
any
can only
Force
be-
capabilities.
No, but he was also capable and did kill hundreds of Jedi.
Yeah, but again, he didn't have any ability to use the Force. So Grievous is can't technically count.
I'm just saying there is an argument that he could technically count as a Sith apprentice.
Yeah, but it wouldn't follow in what the rule of two really is.
I know, but like that would have been Dooku's like loophole that he'd be exploiting.
Yeah.
What I'm getting.
I'm going to the Gin Overlook Skyhopper.
Same. Meet you there.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I think, the Inquisitors definitely are a kind of an oversight with the rule of two, because why the fuck would you have a bunch of, a whole lot more...
I mean, I will admit
Sith...
that they were an efficient way of hunting down Jedi survivors. I will concede that point.
Yeah.
But that's still breaking the rule of two.
Yeah, because, they can have, one thing where it's,
lot.
Yeah, you could have, an entire fucking army of people like General Grievous skilled at fighting Jedi using, lightsaber, techniques.
Yeah, and I think there was a retcon, intention for the Separatists to do exactly that. Make full mechanical droids based off of Grievous's model and just have them wield lightsabers.
Because the main thing for the rule of two was the reason why they limited it to just one master, one apprentice.
It's because they kept fighting each other for power.
Well, it was also because they would have a stronger connection with the Force.
I mean, yes, there is also that. But you can't deny how much Sith wind up fighting each other. For fuck's sake, each of us are currently trying to build strength to kill other Sith.
Yeah. Where are we going? That's a big boy.
Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running.
Oh, we're both actually fully going the same direction.
Up. I'm just not giving a shit about the trail.
Grievous was a neat robot. Hey, nope, cyborg. He was a cyborg, not a robot. There's a difference.
He was technically a cyborg, even though he was only what, 2% organic?
Yep. Because, let's see, it was his heart, his brain.
His brain and his vital organs, that was probably it.
Yeah. His eyes, yep. What was it, every time... one of Dooku's, threats to Grievous was, you fuck up, I'm going to, we're going to do some improvements on you.
No, I think you're getting him confused with Baxter Stockman from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2002 show. Because that's what that happened. Every time Baxter fucked up, a piece of him was lobbed off. What happened with Grievous, as I understand it, is he was so obsessed with battle that he would fight, and no matter what injury he sustained, he would simply replace his lost limbs or whatever, or failing parts with droid pieces until he became what we know of today. Because that's what is shown in the lair of General Grievous during that entire episode, which was honestly a really cool opportunity to see Grievous's base of operations. Like, I actually really appreciated that episode.
That was a good...
Yeah. It showed a bit more of Grievous, and it showed what the war was slowly doing to the Jedi, which is always a nice touch.
Yep. Master, because you lack the ability to actually do action and go after the villains, we could stop the war right now, my young Padawan.
Actually, Nadar wasn't a Padawan. He was recently knighted.
Oh. I can't join you because I just got thrown into combat right before it drink.
Honestly, yeah, that's basically what happened.
Yeah, no, that is what happened in the show. No, but it was ex-Padawan.
War-based happened.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Okay, Kim, let's
bring it, fucker.
Sup, I caught up.
Kill them all!
But no, the thing I was going for was basically a lot of the like new Jedi Knights were becoming impatient instead of thinking clearly.
Well, they were being corrupted by just the dark realities of war.
Yeah. You never knew Grievous was a cyborg? Really?
Yeah. If you watch Revenge of the Sith, during his battle with Obi-Wan, you can see Obi-Wan open up his chest plating and you'll see his heart and other organs.
Yeah, and every close-up to Grievous, those are like organic eyes.
Yeah. Although, I will say, it is forgivable to not notice that.
Yeah.
Just because of the rest of him. Alright, let's be perfectly silent for this one.
Roth, come to me. I am your Emperor. Darth Barris plays the old games. He maneuvered me here, knowing this body could be bound to this place.
I will make Barris pay for every deceit.
My exit is paramount. Sal Makor's dark secrets here are of import. But they will wait. I must be released. Another time I will return for what I require.
Tell me what must be done.
I am released only when this body dies. An oversight I will not repeat. But for now, the entity Selma Core makes suicide impossible. I will lower my defenses and use my wrath to kill this body.
I am yours to command.
I am ready. Strike me down.
Core takes this body. Such
All right, let's do this. Deal with the goons. Focus on your side. I got this side.
Okay. No one was spawning on my side for a bit, so
I don't know if they're going to respawn or not, but just keep that side covered. All right, get ready. Handled.
I'll take that spirit.
The entity.
I don't think you want this one. It's a little rowdy.
The life in this body is ebbing. You have done well, my wrath. Once I am released, the Hand will know all that has transpired. I cannot be trapped twice. They will continue to guide you in the effort to ruin Darth Barris's bid.
Darth Barris's destruction is all I care about.
Revenge drives and burns with bright intensity. But it is a mortal fuel that leaves the tank bare. Voss holds no further interest for you. Return to your ship. This body
happily
is expiring.
Alright, let's do your thing and get this planet over with.
Yep, faster we get off this planet, the faster we can get off this planet.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all I give a crap about.
Okay. Kill all the Dark Heart forces as we make our way to
Oops.
Twisted Gormak, Twisted Voss. Hey look, the Gormaks and Voss can work together.
Except neither of them are in their right minds at the moment.
Well, my point still stands. They can work together, they just can't be in their right minds.
Yeah, but you know, it kind of begs the question: if neither of them are in their right minds, does it really count?
No, but let's just say yes. For the sake of...
Alright, you know what to do.
Yep. I go in and
I'm
you
coming
go
in after you. God damn it.
You have to wait for me to fully be in before you can... Oh.
Okay, I think I'm in.
Hey, look, it's a piece of kryptonite.
Be ready just in case I can't join.
I suspect it's important to the ritual. It wasn't visible outside the dream.
If you do, if that becomes the case and you do die, wait a second before responding.
I thought the Gormak were warriors, not cowards.
Boss, why are you here?
This appears to be some sort of Voss holocron, though I'm not certain.
What is a holocron? I am Dalrin. I am the teacher of the rock.
We need him to teach us the rest of the ritual.
I am already dead. We made the rock to ward off the nightmare. Healer, take the rock, meditate, transform the nightmare. Patient, defeat the nightmare, use the rock.
What is the nightmare? And what does it turn into?
The nightmare is the disease. It becomes flesh. It dies. Lesson over. Safe journey.
When the nightmares appear, you use the dream rock. Then I kill them.
Alright.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm in. Wait. Am I in?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, I'm not glowing like you are, but I guess that doesn't matter.
You became flesh, you could die!
This is your mind. You can be sent to the Shadow Realm.
You are my nightmare, Koga!
You are the most beautiful woman.
What else is new?
What are you doing? Don't let me die again.
It's time for you to bleed, Ghost. Use the dream rock, Gormak.
I do not remember this guy.
I kind of do. I think it was like on Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, was he? No, he wasn't. He might have. I'll have to watch. I'll have to rewatch our playthrough.
Or was it on when we were on Planet Organa?
Alderaan. It might have been. I don't know. Like I said, no, that was the Jedi.
I just remember we interacted with the guy that was flirting. I was just like put off by him.
I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to rewatch our series. And I don't remember him.
Yeah, it was either Nar Shaddaa or Alderaan.
I remember. I think well, then it must have been Nar Shaddaa. Well, actually, we did. He might have been on Alderaan. He might have.
Sith, this is the end for you. You have no more tricks.
Probably was on Alderaan.
What are you doing?
think he was some House Thule bodyguard.
You still haven't come to terms with the wickedness of your ways, have you? So be it. You will die.
Apprentice, how wonderful to see you again. I was just working on a new ritual. No, stop. But you can't do this to me again. Stop!
All I'm hearing is kill me, kill me, kill me.
Die, snake!
You know what spirit we haven't seen in a while? Because I honestly forgot what happened to him.
What?
My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Ah, yes. He's still chilling in, Dark Temple. I don't know if we hear from him again or not, actually.
Dang.
So this is the end, then. I somehow always knew it would come to this. You and me.
That weird thing that the target always does with its arm on the first shot, you know?
Yeah.
May the worms eat you. May your name vanish from all record. May your children die in their youth.
Well, lucky for me, I don't have kids. Okay, Adric.
I am most grateful.
There was one spirit we forgot about.
The servant.
Yeah. I think so.
Although he's kinda just... He's kinda just there for the ride, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the most recent ghost we got.
Oh yeah, the Voss.
Yeah.
Maybe he just hasn't been around long enough.
Andrew? Ergast? Kalatosh? Orakmul? Nothing. Looks like I'm clear.
Usatida sin fara alaim jaal in ima jahaban iten in abalhap fralat forte fuima alaizos kaskaf tais.
Have them use one of the supply crates off the ship to move him. We can't have the Voss noticing him.
Dobila wesum.
Alright.
1 second.
What are you doing now?
Well,
oh, yeah, we gotta leave.
Yeah. Which is very weird because that cutscene.
Yeah, no, that was a little. Honestly, a part of it might be because I'm here.
Possibly.
I don't remember it well enough. So, what's your objective now? Go to your ship?
Yeah, go back to the airlock on Voss. So I'm going to like kill like 3 more of the dark forces. Then just fast travel.
You have fun doing that. I'm heading out because I've got my own. Because I've got what I'm sure is my own ambush that I need to deal with.
Yep.
See, I killed Lord Drog, then I killed him again, then I threw him over a bridge into a furnace. So, basically what I'm saying is I'm expecting a 4th round from Drog.
How is he not dead yet? Why won't you die?
He claims he can't be killed.
Oh, wait, so he's just asking for death. Gotcha.
More or less, yeah. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing I haven't handled in the past.
So, let's see. We go to Imperial District again? Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, Imperial District. You head to your hangar, while I am already at mine. I don't see Drawl.
I go to my hangar and he's waiting there for me. I need you to kill. He's just asking me to go to try and kill you. On your next mission, Gugesh. Orbital station.
I have been informed that one of my crew is a traitor.
I have a feeling.
No Gormak may leave Voss. Control your people.
Let's hear it.
Outsider.
Please accept the Empire's sincere apologies. There must have been some misunderstanding.
Is there anything wrong?
Revered visionary Alawan saw this. You have taken this creature off Voss. We can't allow this. The Voss reject your empire.
Let's not lose our heads. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Right, my lord?
I don't see any Gormak here. You came here to help me.
I don't see any Gormak here. Strange. Ah, I came here to help. Accept this gift as a sign of friendship. Safe journey.
Unbelievable. How did you do that?
It was nothing special.
It was nothing special. Right, what was I thinking? Once again, it's been a pleasure. Good luck out there.
I hope I never see this guy again. Okay, let's finish. Let's do the holo terminal, see where we have to go for the next stream. And then that's it for today, I guess.
My lord, your slaves are about to finish their final trial. You might want to be present for this.
All right.
Don't start the fun without me.
I will try to wait until you arrive.
All right. Okay, so... Well, we could probably do it now. 10 minutes left, yeah.
Hang on a second. Okay, so there's a blockade around Corellia, and I'm going to be taking Quinn, who I trust 100% implicitly, in order to get a transponder emitter that will let me pass the blockade.
Do you want to watch the final testing to figure out which slave will be my new apprentice?
Would you mind coming with me to do this first?
I'm already at Korriban.
Like on the planet?
No, I'm in the, like right in front of my ship.
The orbital station?
Yeah. So I can join you. And then we'll actually start out with the slave thing, the new apprentice next week.
Oh, why don't let's end tonight with the slave.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Compromise.
We are...
But yeah, I'm 100% certain that Quinn will see me through this miniature storm safely. I have no reason to believe he'll do anything untoward against me.
Yeah. So for yours...
Can I possibly be more blatant?
For yours, where are we going?
Oh, do you not have this location?
I don't see it on my map.
Crap baskets. Okay, that complicates things. Hang on. Meet me at the fleet. Alright.
Okay.
And kind of keep to the hangar area.
Chaotic Wolf, hello.
Alright. Now head on over to my area and board my ship.
Yeah.
I should be directly across from you once you make a half circle around this little loop.
Yeah, I see it on the map.
Yeah.
Chaotic Wolf, I have good news and bad news. You are about to see kind of like the ending for today's stream, like the last 2 missions we're doing.
But the good news is you'll be able to catch the archive of this a little bit later on YouTube.
Yep, because as soon as we're done here, I'm going to post this on YouTube. So
yeah, and then you can as long as you're going to be heading to YouTube anyways, you may as well start at the beginning of this Let's Play and see our shenanigans from the beginning.
Yep. And then tomorrow, if around this time, give it push back an hour, around this time, an hour before what time it is now, we will be doing some Shadows of War if you like the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Or if you just like Crux getting himself thrown into one dog pile after another.
I get thrown into so many dog piles, man. It's not funny anymore.
It's a little funny. Alright, you exit first just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, just to make sure that there's no fucking shenanigans, I wanted you to leave first.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
That guy totally does look like a traitor, even though I've never once seen him.
Who does? Quinn?
Yeah. I don't remember ever meeting him.
Oh, we met him on Balmora.
Okay.
Kill the Imperial scum!
But we are part of the Empire.
Exactly!
So we should kill ourselves.
Eventually, yes, but not right now.
Damn. I knew we were hardcore, but I didn't know the Sith were that hardcore.
Never underestimate the insanity of a Sith.
I will question it all day, every day.
I said never underestimate.
Oh, I thought you said never question.
No.
I will always
Okay,
underestimate.
Here we go.
My lord, I regret that our paths must diverge. Out of respect, I wanted to be here to witness your fate.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Your senses have always been keen. It pains me, but this entire scenario is a ruse.
Otherwise, what's the point?
There's no martial law and no special signal emitter. Barris is my true master. He had me lure you here to have you killed.
If you are allied with that fool, you will receive no mercy from me.
I'll happily share his fate if it means standing against you. You've destroyed countless loyal Imperials while sparing many of our enemies. I'm convinced you do not have the Empire's best wishes at heart. At least I know Darth Barris is trying to win this war. Once you're gone, your crew will either join Barris with me or be killed.
You know who I'm working for now, Captain. If you stand with Barris, you stand against the Emperor himself.
The Emperor is an absentee landlord. Barris is doing what any real patriot would do after all his time observing you in battle. I have...
In fact, if I do bring a different companion, he cuts me off and incapacitates them.
These war droids have been programmed specifically to combat you. I calculate a near 0% chance of their failure.
I'm not kidding. This fight is a bitch if you do it on your own, because you have no companion.
Ah.
Which is one of the reasons why I definitely wanted you along.
That makes sense. But yeah, no, Chaotic Wolf, I agree. What's the point of being a Sith if you don't go full dark side?
I couldn't agree more. It's the entirety of the fun.
Yeah. I mean, you've given light side answers to a lot of stuff.
You focus on Quinn, I'll deal with the droids.
Oh, okay. I'm going to yell at him. But yeah, if we take a look at my character...
What went wrong?
Basically, full dark side.
Calculated precisely. You should be dead.
Bitch, I brought backup.
That you don't see.
Yeah.
This proves you are inept. I'm better off without someone who makes such a mistake.
Perhaps you're right. I have betrayed you. Conspired with your most hated enemy. I don't expect your mercy.
Can we throw him out the airlock? Quinn was the imposter. I would have made him suffer more.
Oh, he's not dead.
Ah.
He will suffer by living the rest of his life in endless fear of whether I will or will not choose to end him.
I will keep you alive, and we will see if you earn my trust again.
My lord, This is unexpected. Darth Barris would never forgive such a failure. If you will permit
This
me
is
to stay in your
amusement,
charge,
Quinn, not
my
forgiveness.
dedication to you will never come into question again.
I will not hesitate to destroy you the next time.
I would have just thought kill him.
No next time.
Honestly, if the game was going to give me the opportunity, I would have this time, because I'm also kind of trying to be more dark side than I normally am when I play this character.
My thing is,
normally I do forgive Quinn, as he doesn't really have much of a choice but to work with Barris.
I'll join you shortly.
Of course, my lord. One thing, my lord. Do you plan on telling the others what happened?
Yes.
No one else must know. It will
Crap.
compromise your ability to lead. Am I understood?
I appreciate it, my lord.
Alright.
I will see you back at
I would have to restart this entire conversation from the moment the battle ended. I'm not going... I will put up with that.
Yeah. So one of the answers was, like, yes.
That was the closest thing to a yes that there was.
Or like a no, like say like, yeah, no, everyone's going to find. I'm going to tell everyone on the ship that you're a scumbag and a traitor.
I mean, Pierce could probably put 2 and 2 together anyways. He already does not like the guy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll meet you on Korriban.
Korriban, we're going... Oh, wait, yeah.
You forgot?
No, for some reason my brain was thinking we were going to a different planet. Like, it was a different planet for, where the trials were, for some reason.
Nope, you're just dumb.
Yeah. Now let's go. And... But yeah, we're going to find out who my new Padawan's going to be. Or my new apprentice. Since Padawans are Jedi.
Yeah, Padawans are a Jedi thing.
I'm surprised that no guild controls Korriban. You'd think the Empire would control Korriban.
Yeah, it is a little weird that no guild controls this planet, seeing as how it would probably be the easiest to do so. But then again, maybe that's why it's avoided? Who knows? It's a pretty open opportunity location for pretty much any guild to do some easy recruiting.
Yeah.
So, like, it's Drummond Koss and maybe Nar Shaddaa, maybe not.
Oh, it was Drummond Koss I was thinking of. Like, we're going to Drummond Koss for the final test.
Yeah. Nope, we're going right here to Korriban.
Yeah. Let's see, I need an apprentice that will be strong.
Where all the Sith Acolyte training comes in.
Let's see, I need an apprentice that will be strong, but will never be able to overpower me.
Oh, I think you'll like the one you get. I think you'll like him.
Is it the human?
I think you'll like the one you get.
Is it the one that's the same race as General Grievous?
I think you'll like the one you get.
Is it a puppy? Do I get a puppy?
No.
Then I'm not going to like the one I get. I want a Force-sensitive dog that can use a lightsaber. That's what I want.
Would you believe me if I said such a thing is theoretically possible in the Star Wars universe thanks to the Bothar race?
Yep. But I want something that would hold the lightsaber in its mouth. And you go, "Arr!"
My lord, you are just in time. The acolytes should be returning shortly. There's something vaguely unsettling about Boneface. He's hardly said a word, but he's got a determined glint in his eye. Reminds me of you.
Mogoto ni Ompi Bedwana. Nibobo, Choba Uma.
Ah, there you are. My lord, it looks as if we were both wrong. May I present to you your apprentice?
I'm not going to have to wait for another trial, am I?
There was only one carving. I'm interested in what Boneface here hopes to prove.
Zalek.
Hmm?
My name is Zalek.
Be afraid, Twi'lek.
Your carving, my lord.
Slaves.
See, I told you you'd like him.
Rules of this academy, you do not murder another acolyte, and in the presence of witnesses. I'm sorry, my lord. It seems I've failed to teach this miserable dog a single lesson. I will let you know when a new shipment of slaves arrives.
I want this
It's
one.
all right, Hakan. I like his style.
Murdered an acolyte in the academy walls, in the presence of an overseer and a lord of the Sith. To top it off, he's a slave. Sith tradition demands he be executed.
Well, that was just a personal attack.
Remind you the cost of disobedience.
No, my lord. But Thanaton will hear of this.
But yeah, I had a feeling you would like this guy.
No, as soon as he walks in, I'm like, oh, the Twi'lek's gonna fucking die.
Yep.
I have places to be. You fall behind, I won't look back for you.
My eyes are on you, Lord.
They better be. Wait. They better not be on me all the time. For
Okay. Yes. That's gonna be where we end. That's gonna be where we end things off here. Your next assignment will be on Corellia, and once we have completed that, we will go ahead and we will then have our finales, which will both take place back here on Korriban.
Yep, we're both going to
Then
be
we'll-
killing our respected leaders. You kill
I'll
fat
kill Gareth,
fuck,
you kill
and
Thanaton.
yep, you kill the fat fuck, and I kill the twig.
All right.
I need to think of
Yeah,
like a better
next week
insult than
we will-
twig.
Next week we will be done with the Sith storylines of Star Wars: The Old Republic. There is, of course, the expansions, and we will one day get to those. But we decided earlier that once we're done here, when we come back to this game, we'll do so with, I believe we said, the Jedi characters?
Yeah, we move on to one of the Jedi characters, and then we might jump back to do the other two Sith characters, then finish off with the other two.
Oh no! See, we've already done all this. Both
Well,
technically, we're doing both of the Sith at the same time here.
well, I mean like the dark side is what I mean, like the bounty hunter and the other one.
Yeah, no. Bounty hunter and agent, and then smuggler and trooper. Yeah,
Yeah.
that I'm in agreement with. But the way you said it was technically inaccurate.
Yeah, and that's just because Sith, Empire are all the same under the umbrella. They're all evil
We
bastards.
could- technically, we could do the Sith characters again, but with us reversing. Except that would be really redundant.
It really would. I would feel better just like doing those, like the ones I didn't do on my own.
Yeah.
Or like doing like a recording and doing it solo for that, but we'll see in the future. But yeah, with that, we're going to end off here with Old Republic. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, hit that follow, hit that subscribe button. We are live every Friday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll be live on Saturday, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. And we will be doing some Shadows of War for those that like Middle-earth more than Star Wars.
Follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll catch you later, nerds.
We'll see you next time. Peace.